Welcome everyone to tonight's exciting game between the Cranston West Falcons and the Westerly Bulldogs. Right now we are just about 15 minutes off before the start of the game, so we're just going to let the camera run on the pregame for you all. But for the time being, stick around, and we have some exciting soccer on the way. Check, check, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. All right, and welcome to tonight's game between the Cranston West Falcons and the Westerly Bulldogs. What a great soccer game we got ahead of us today. As Cranston West is going to start with the ball. Vinny Merlino with the first touch on that. All right, and we're on their way. Westerly has the possession of the ball right now. West taking it right back. Great defensive stand right there. Ball just rolling right into the legs of the Westerly defender. All right. West controlling that ball a little bit. Not able to get it past midfield. Going right off the legs of the Westerly offensive player. Number 7 for Westerly, Thomas Serluka, coming down the field trying to make something happen for his team. Passing it over into the middle. Intended for number 23, Giovanni Santos. Wasn't able to reach his target as the West defense was able to step in front of it beforehand. Here we have a West throw-in as the ball went out on Westerly. Nice far throw in there. Ball rolls off the head of a Westerly player. Nice move from the Westerly player to get it over to the middle. And here we have number 23, Giovanni Santos, trying to make something happen with it, but not able to get anything going. Number 3 for the Falcons, Aiden Hay with a nice little touch there. Way to bring the ball into his own possession to keep the ball for his team. Here we have the West defense just playing a little pass around, just trying to find an opening. Here we have 16 running up the field, and that is the 16 of Moniz. Or Ezra, sorry about that. Number 9 for Westerly, good footwork there of Matt Marone. Way to get that ball out to the Giovanni Santos. Westerly defense just trying to find an opening there, passing it right up, right into the, what seemed to be to the feet of a West defender, but number 7, Thomas Serluka, fighting for that ball, and here we have what could be a fast break for number 10, Joe Flood, looking to find an opening, couldn't find it. Just trying to kick it across the middle for his team as Izzy comes out of the goal and kicks that one away, allowing his defense to come back and set up. So a little short throw in there for the Westerly offense, trying to get some open targets for this team. And we have number 10, Joe Flood again around the outside, looking for a shot for the top corner, not able to get it to flow. And Izzy with an amazing one-handed save from going to the top corner, and then able to recuperate himself fast enough to get that second save as well. Sorry about that. Angelo Izzy. I went to school with a Nick Izzy, so the last name a little bit confusing talking fast on the mic sometimes. Here we have Jacob Morass, just kicking that one out for his team. We have a lead up to the number 15 of Vinny Merlino, not able to squeeze past those 2 Westerly defenders to get that ball. Here we have Westerly control, passing that one up to number 7, Thomas Serluka, and Serluka not able to get to the ball in time as it just rolls out of bounds. We have Diego Alvarez with the ball, just passing that one up, looking for an offensive player, not being able to get it, but bouncing right into the feet of number 10, Kyle Fay, off of the Westerly defender, as it is going to be a West throw-in. We have Diego Alvarez with a throw-in here, off the head of a West offensive player. Number 22 for West which is Jack Stewart with the shot on the ground there, not able to get it to fall as it rolled right into the hands of the Westerly goalkeeper there. And I believe the Westerly keeper is Jonathan Toronto. But I could be wrong on that. Izzy just rolling that one out after it just rolled right into his hands there. West trying to get it back, not able to get it going. And we had what could have been a fast break for number 7, Thomas Serluka, as Izzy comes in and completely takes him off his feet there, fighting for that ball. As we see Serluka limping a little bit there after taking that hard hit from Izzy there. West with the throw-in. As it goes back into Westerly possession. Westerly trying to get it to happen with a storm of red jerseys right around this Westerly offensive player. Not able to get it to happen as the ball comes loose. Both players tumble, and it is going to be a West ball here. They're going to call, I believe, a trip on Westerly. Nice kick from the West defender there. As we have it in number 10 of Kyle Fay. Was trying to get it going, but wasn't able to get it as the Westerly defender poked that one out. Here we have Diego Alvarez all the way up the field. Here we have Alvarez on the throw-in. Just looking for an open player. Looking for the 15 of Merlino. A little too high. Looking for a throw to a header there. Not able to get that one to go as Serluka and Alvarez are racing for this ball. Serluka with possession. Passing it over to number 4 of Thomas O'Keefe. He's just playing pass with his defenders there. Defender kicked that one up into the feet of number 16, Ezra Moniz. And we have number 10 and number 7 with a foot race there. Number 7 of Jacob Morass and number 10 of Joe Flood with a foot race there. Flood not able to get the shot on target as it just rolls in front of Izzy. We have a booming kick from the number 2 of Liam Cody. So Luca with a long shot. He wasn't able to get any real power on that shot as it just bounces into the arms of Angelo Izzy there. Izzy with some good saves, some easy saves tonight, some hard saves. He's been playing great so far in this first half, and it's only been, the first 9 minutes. West trying to get some momentum going as the Westerly defense passes that one back. This is a nice little over-the-head bicycle kick from the Westerly defender to keep that one in, trying to get some momentum going for his offense there, doing anything he can to keep that one in play. With a booming kick from Alvarez towards the goal, not enough distance on it as it was caught by the goalie from Westerly. Westerly trying to get something going. We have number 10 of Kyle Fay trying to get it over. Here we go. Number 3 of Aiden Hay racing on the sideline, trying to pass it over to the 15 of Merlino, where they weren't able to get anything going as the Westerly defender got in the way, kicking that one out. But here we have Aiden Hay with the throw-in. Going to try and find an open player for his team here. He tosses it in the number 10 of Kyle Fay. All right, with a nice kick towards center field from the Westerly goalie, with a header from Colin Conjari over towards the Westerly defensive side, and here we have ball up on the back in the West defensive side as number 7 Thomas Orluca and number 20 Max Salicio. Sorry about that, couldn't get that one out. We're trying to do a little pass and play there, but wasn't able to get it, and the ball is now out on West as it is going. Oh, not out. Sorry about that. There was a penalty called, so it is going to be a free kick for Westerly here, and the number 2 Liam Cody will be taking that kick as he curves that one over to the number 9 of Matt Marone as he's trying to find his players here. We have number 23. Giovanni Santos trying to cross that one over, and it was taken away from West. And then we have the West and Westerly players fighting for that ball as a great kick from the Westerly player as he goes down after that kick to the number 10 of Joe Flood, as Joe Flood just kind of casually kicks that one over to the goalkeeper of West, as I think he is trying to buy some time for his player to recuperate from that hit he had. And that was Liam Cody, number 2 of Westerly, colliding with number 22 of Jack Stewart from West. And that was a hard hit. It seemed like they might have bumped heads a little bit there. There's going to be another penalty on Westerly as West is going to get another free kick. And that is going to be... Sorry, I can't see the number. I'm not sure who took that free kick. We have number 10, Joe Flood, racing down the field. It's a foot race between two players. Oh, my God, just missing the goal. You know he's biting the bullet on that one. Oh, no. He had at least 2 feet in front of both of the West defenders. And he got it past Izzy. Izzy played that one just perfectly. And as the ball just rolled past him, it was just far enough out to the point where it was going to roll past the post. And that was the number 6 of Colin Kajari with the number 16 of Ezra Moniz chasing down Joe Flood on that play there. And we see the West offense getting something going here. And that is the number 3 of Aiden Hay, just trying to kick that ball towards center field to give his offensive players something to work with as the ball comes all the way down the field and is rolling into the hands of Izzy here. Ball falling right into the feet of a Westerly player. Kicking that one up to the number 10 of Joe Flood again. Flood trying to make something happen. And then with the number 7 of Jacob Morass racing backwards to kick that one out of the possession of number 10, Joe Flood of the Westerly Bulldogs. Bulldogs taking advantage of what they've been advantage of this offense so far. I mean, it seems like they have a very high-powered offense. Most of the time, this first half so far, which is about 15 minutes in, has been spent with the Bulldogs on offense. And Izzy's just playing a heck of a first half so far, not allowing any goals in, while Westerly has about 5-6 goals, 5-6 shots on goal just in this first 15 minutes. As it is going to be a throw-in, I believe, for West. Number 16, Ezra Moniz, will be taking that, and he threw it to number 8, Sammy Hamadudush. That was the worst last name pronunciation I've ever tried in my entire life. So from now on, I will be calling number 8 by his first name. I do not want to botch his last name to the point of embarrassment. So I will be calling number 8 by his first name. And I got to take it upon my own part to learn the pronunciation of the last names of all the players, and I will do my homework and will do that. But for purposes of this stream, we will stick to his first name. We see the Bulldogs offense trying to get it going again. Back to the number 10 of Joe Flood. And that's been their main target on offense so far this first half. Flood with about 70% of this offensive breaks and touches just yet. And we have a great move there by number 10, Kyle Fay, to get away from the Westerly defender there to kick that one up, as it is going to be out on West. I believe that one fell out of bounds, and it was a throw-in for Westerly. Here we have the Westerly defense trying to create some openings for their offense here, as Sir Luca was not able to control that ball, as West kicked it forward towards their sideline, towards their goal, and then Westerly just taking the initiative and kicking that one out, as we have a Falcons throw-in. And here I believe that will be, I'm not sure who's taking that throw-in. Might be, yep, I believe that is Colin Kanjari. Good throw in there, which ended up falling into the possession of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trying to get something to happen. 27 with a little bit of a botch kick. 27 of Jacob Aruda with a little bit of a botch kick there, which fell into the possession of West. And now it's back into Wesley's possession. Wesley has a little bit of a break here, running downfield, trying to get something going. Flood with the pass to Sir Luca. Sir Luca racing for that ball, but not able to get to it in time before it rolled out of bounds. As we see Sir Luca limping as he's coming back from that race to the ball there. You see he's definitely feeling the injury from that tackle earlier still. Here we have the West offense making something going. Westerly defense playing tough so far, not allowing West to have any really breakthroughs here. They've had a couple plays where they've gotten a little bit farther downfield, but they haven't been able to really get into the box and get a good shot off on this goalie yet. So great props to the Westerly defense. And as I say that, number 22 breaking through with a pass to the middle. That was the number 22 of Jack Stewart, would break it through that Westerly defense, not able to get it going as he's fighting for this ball against Giovanni Santos here. Giovanni Santos flicking that one up for the number 10 of Joe Flood. Joe Flood kicking that one to the middle, looking for his other player, and it's falling into the possession of the West defenders. Now West has the ball, trying to get it up. Giovanni Santos fighting for that ball. And then we have Sir Luca that got that ball out, passing it out to Flood. Flood passing it to the middle, looking for Sir Luca. Ball a little too far, looking for number 20 of Max Silicio, chasing that ball against Colin Kanjari there. As the ball ended up rolling out of bounds, says it's off a West player, and it's going to be a Westerly throw-in. Number 4, Thomas O'Keefe, trying to get something to happen, passing it back. Really taking advantage of the extra defenders they got laying around the back here, as they got the best eyes on the field right now, as they can see where everyone is set up. As Joe Flood, nice little move there, pass to the middle, looking for number 20. of Max Silicio. Not able to get it as Sir Luca was chasing that ball. He wasn't able to do much with it as it bounced out, as a West defender was able to kick that one out. And now it's a throw-in, looking for Sir Luca again. Sir Luca trying to make something happen. Great defense by the... Oh, Sir Luca coming back, bouncing that ball out. Great defense by the West there. You know, you see red jerseys everywhere. And Giovanni Santos trying to get it going. Not able to happen. Back into the feet of Sir Luca. Sir Luca back to Silicio. Or sorry, O'Keefe. O'Keefe passing it up to Flood. Flood getting bodied out of the box there by one of the West defenders as it bounced into the arms of Izzy there. And that is number 7, Jacob Morass. There's a high kick from Izzy there as it falls just over midfield as Merlino is fighting for that ball. As number 2, Liam Cody, went high over the head of Merlino for that header. Number 27, looking around with the ball. Number 27, Jacob Arruda, passing that one back to number 2, Liam Cody. Not able to get it going. And here we have number 10, Kyle Fave, looking up for Merlino. Merlino not able to get there. Just the ball was 1 or 2 steps ahead of him. As it is going to be out, I believe, on a West player. Or the ref is talking to number 13, Andrew Albamonte. I'm not sure what happened on the field. Maybe he heard a little something that he didn't like. Saw a little movement from him with a West player that he didn't like. But whatever it was, he got the talking. It's over with now. It's a free kick from Westerly possession as it was a ref's timeout. As Giovanni Santos gets the ball, trying to save it from going out of bounds as he was not. And it is going to be a throw-in for West as number 22, Jack Stewart, is going to take this throw-in. Oh, just kidding. Actually, number 22, Jack Stewart, is getting subbed out. And it is going to be number 16, Ezra Moniz, taking this throw-in. As it bounces off the head of Merlino. And then number 27, Jacob Arruda, just heading that one out as Ezra Moniz takes a quiet little throw in here to one of the subbed-in players, number 4, Aiden Rivera. As it is a corner kick from West. As we have seen from the previous games from West, they aren't too keen on actually kicking the corner as they do a little short kick. As they kick the corner this time, as the ball bounces in, as a header from number 15, I believe, Merlino, or it was number 10, Kyle Fay, came from one of those, and they were not able to get that one to fall. Westerly just playing pass and play here, trying to get something going, trying to find an opening as we have Sir Luca racing down the field with the ball, trying to kick it up as it is deflected off a West player. Number 10, Kyle Fave, juggling the ball over, trying to gain control, not able to get it to happen before 3 white jerseys corral him. As we have the ball falling right back into the feet of a Bulldogs player as there was a little miscommunication between Izzy and number 6, Colin Kanjari, as Izzy was planning on picking that one up and just kicking it deep, while Kanjari raced in and kicked that one out, giving the Bulldogs a corner kick here. Little curving corner, looking for the 23 of Giovanni Santos. Wasn't able to get it to fall as Izzy came flying out of the net, and he had a West defender draped all over him. And here we have another free kick. And Sir Luca's going to take that one again. It's going to be a shallow free kick as it stays on the ground. And here we have Westerly fighting for this ball back into the possession of Joe Flood, as he's been, if we have mentioned that name plenty of times this first half, ladies and gentlemen. We have number 13 for Westerly, Andrew Albamonte, just kicking, booming that one forward as it ended up working out in his favor as it went off of a West defender as he wasn't able to gain control over the ball. And now off of the Westerly throw-in, it's going to go off of a Westerly player as the West defender played it perfectly, backing him in to the sideline as the ball was bouncing off of his body. Here we have West trying to make something happen. Westerly defense draped all over this ball. Number 27, Jacob Aruda, just booming that one out of bounds there. There's just going to be a throw-in for West. As number 6, Colin Kanjari takes this throw-in. And here we have a swift goal from a kick from the middle as we had a pass from the outside. Nice swift goal from, I believe, number 8, Sammy there. Nice goal to the bottom left corner. Right corner. Sorry about that, folks. Forgot which way they were facing. Bottom right corner. Nice shot there by number 8, Sammy there. It was just able to fall into his possession there. There was a little hole in the Westerly defense, and he took advantage of it, took a nice hard shot to the bottom corner, and the goalie wasn't able to get there in time. It's good to see a shot fall early this game. All right, I am sorry about that, folks. It seems I'm having some technical difficulties with the scoreboard, but I will clear those up at halftime. But for right now, the score is 1-0 West over the Westerly Bulldogs with just under 14 minutes remaining in this game. Just hit about 13:45 not in the game, sorry about that, remaining in the first half. So we have West fighting for that offensive possession again as it went forward, just getting kicked a little too far forward by Luke Reiner there as he had a clear path to the goal, but as he was splitting those two Westerly defenders. We see number 2, Liam Cody for the Westerly Bulldogs. Sorry about that. That was not Liam Cody. That was number 21. Couldn't see the second number. Number 21, Nicholas Souter for the Westerly Bulldogs, racing down that outside sideline, trying to get something to happen. It bounces off a West player, and now it is a Westerly throw-in, as it is going to be number 2, Liam Cody, who is going to take this throw-in. Throwing for Cody, looking for Sir Luca. Sir Luca with a little touch pass to number 4, Thomas O'Keefe. O'Keefe looking to try to get something to happen over the middle, and then the own number 4 of West, Aiden Rivera, maintaining possession of the ball, passing it up as it falls back into the possession of Westerly, as we have O'Keefe missing that pass as it falls back to the Westerly defender over to Giovanni Santos. Santos tries to kick that one over the middle, trying to lead it for Sir Luca. Not enough distance or height on that one. So we have the West defense trying to get something going. Here we go. Running up the field. Here we see the West offense. Nice kick. Booming kick from the Westerly defender there. Way to keep it in bounds. It was almost like he was trying to lead number 7 of Sir Luca there, and it almost worked out for him in the end. If Sir Luca started running maybe 1 or 2 seconds earlier, that kick was 1 or 2 feet. He kicked a little bit shorter, then who knows what that play could have turned into. Here we have the Westerly defense trying to get something going. Number 9 trying to pass it up for Giovanni Santos. And then number 24 of West, Jonathan Frias, just stepping in the middle of that. Kicking that one out of bounds. Frias trying to get something going. He has Westerly players all around him, not able to find an open West player. There's number 4, O'Keefe, trying to get something going, but it's kicked away from number 24, Frias. As we see number 11, Sam Knifer racing down that sideline. As Sam Knifer trying to get something going, he's the ball racing, waddling inside, looking for the opposite corner kick there. Just a little too high and a little too much power on that one, as that one went over the top corner. And here we have 10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this first half, folks. Sorry again about the scoreboard. I will get that fixed at halftime for everyone. And the score still remains at 1-0 West. There's a ball racing backwards. Nice little touch pass to Izzy there by number 23, Casey Gooch, as Izzy passes that one back out to Gooch. Can't see the number, sorry about that. As the West defender fighting for that ball, getting it right out of the possession of the Westerly player. And here we have Frias, I believe. Nice little footwork by that ball. Number 21, Ruben Rendon, with a nice cross over the middle, looking for a player. Just a little too much power on that as it went right into the arms of the Westerly goalie there. Here we have West trying to get something going on the outside hash. Nice pass, nice try pass to the middle as it bounces off the head of a Westerly defender there. Here you go, so Luca for Westerly with the ball in his feet. Passing it to Santos. Santos trying to race past the West defender, trying to fake the pass there. As we serve, Sir Luca looking out for number 10 of Joe Flood. Joe Flood trying to cross it over to Santos. Santos getting disrupted by the West defender as it bounced into the feet of Sir Luca, and Sir Luca tried to take a shot and fell down on that shot as West stepped in the way of it. And he was looking for the penalty He was in the box there, so if something was called, he would have gotten the free penalty shot. We have Izzy with the free kick here, looking for an open man. Nice hard kick to the outside hash as it just rolls out of bounds, not able to hit his target. As the ball I think either just went over the head of number 24 Frias or just went to the side of him. Pass up by Liam Cody. Nice throw. Here we have a throw in by Westerly. So he's going to toss this one deep for Sir Luca. Sir Luca putting his leg up to try and gain nice control over there as the West defender bumps into his injured leg from earlier as Sir Luca goes down again, grabbing his leg on his way down. As he gets up, limping a little bit more than he was earlier. And it's gonna be hard to see him. He has some hard to see him play on in this condition right now. He's got a lot of heart to stick out there, and he must really love this game to be out there still playing. I mean, took a hard hit from the goalie, and he just got hit in that same leg as he was coming up with it. Definitely doesn't feel too good. So great job to number 7. Great heart from Sir Luca there, the way to stay on that field and keep playing. We have Santos fighting with that ball. As number 26, Tyler Gasaldi tried a lead pass there for Reiner. Not able to get it to go. As we have number 21, Ruben Rendon, trying to fight with that ball. As it falls back into the possession of the Westerly offense. Pass for Sir Luca looking for Flood. Flood trying to get a shot off, but not able to gain control as he was running with that, as he was trying to run with the bouncing ball. Not able to get a clean shot off of it as number 23, I believe, Casey Gooch ran in and disturbed that what could have been shot from number 10 there from Westerly. as there is a timeout called on the field for player injury, as we are sitting at 6 minutes exactly remaining in this game. As I believe it is one of the Westerly defenders. And here we'll take a quick break to do our sponsors. Brought to you by Perino Team Realty, Perino Properties. Go to perinoproperties.com or call 401-206-888-8907. Strength and Fit. 401 Strength and Fitness. Then we got Joseph Lamy at Law, 696 Reservoir Ave in Cranston. You can contact them at josephlamy.com, attorney at law. Then we have The Local. And we have Shamrock Home Loans. Go to shamrockhomeloans.com for more. And then we have Basta. Bettatello, 44 Loaf Square, Cranston, Rhode Island. And then RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up for RR Elite Recruits today. Here we get set. Nice long kick from Thomas O'Keefe there, looking for the outside player for Westerly there, which happened to be number 10, Joe Flood. And, man, he has been a huge factor in that Westerly offense so far. They haven't been able to get any goals to fall, but it's like almost they can feel one coming. They've been hitting onto that side. You can tell they favor that side with Flood over there. And what could have been a shot as he tried to shoot it through the legs. Number 11, Sam Knifer, tried to shoot it through the legs of the goalie of Westerly there, as Westerly goalie had a nice save there as he went down low for it. And like I was saying, they've been targeting Flood all game. You can see that's the sweet spot for them, and they've been trying to go there to set up their offense so far tonight. As there is 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this first half. The Westerly Bulldogs have the ball. Nice kick by the goalkeeper as it falls to midfield as he finds his target, but the Westerly offensive player not able to control the ball as it bounces off him and rolls backwards towards his defense. Then we have number 27, Jacob Aruda, passing that one up to the number 23 of Santos. Santos leading Flood for that, and they're going to call Flood offsides on that kick there, as it is going to be a free kick for the West defense. Nice hard kick by Ruben Rendon. Look for the number 9 of Reiner, as they're going to call a handball there on West, as it is a fast kick there by the Westerly offense, trying to get some fast-paced offense going, trying to catch this West defense off guard. As number 10, Kyle Fay, nice little touch there. It is looking for number 26, Tyler Gasaldi, as Gasaldi races up the side, as he wasn't able to get it. And now we have a sub change here. Nice throwing from Rendon there. Casaldi with the kick out. Rendon with the boot over the middle, looking for Knife on the other side. Nice touch by Knife. Not able to gain control over it, though, as it just went a little too far off his chest there. But it bounces back into West possession. Lucky for him. Sorry, number 7, Jacob Morass. Nice little footwork there, able to get that ball up. Looking for Reiner. Reiner not able to slow that ball down in time as it bounces off his foot, and it falls into the possession of the Westerly defender, as number 2, Liam Cody, with the nice ball control over there, as it went through the legs of Reiner there. Brought it down, but it ended up falling back in the West possession. Looking for Reiner. Reiner down the field. He has Liam Cody draped all over him. Cody with the nice hard kick to the ball from underneath Reiner's feet. And fighting for that ball. Cody draped all over him, as they are going to call a penalty on West, as it is going to be a free kick for Westerly, but the clock has been stopped on the 2-minute mark. So now the rest of this half is in the ref's hands, and we will soon see when this first half will be over. See if Westerly can maybe get a point on this board and tie the game up before the end of this first half. We have Izzy coming far out for that pass. Frias looking for that ball. Reiner able to control that ball. Passing it back to Frias. Frias passing it to the outside. And we have Knife running for that ball. Just a little too hard of a kick there. I believe. Can't see the number on the outside player there. It's number 12, Ryan Young. A little bit of a too hard of a kick there. They're going to booming kick towards the middle from the Westerly defender. Nice header there from Frias. Frias trying to gain control over this ball, trying to give his offense one more chance to score a goal before the end of this half. And missed kick there from number 3, Jack Mcgovern, as the ball rolled under his feet there. Number 9, Rainer with the pass to number 18. I believe that is Knifa. Nope, just kidding. Peter Vachon. Frias with the ball. Passing it back. It just falls into the possession of Izzy, as Izzy's going to pass that one out to the number 7 of Jacob Morass. And that is going to be the end of the first half, as it is going to be 1-0 West. As we are going to take this time to go through our sponsors one more time. We have Perino Properties. Go to perinoproperties.com or call 401-206-8907. And then we have Strength 401 Fitness. You can contact them at 401-270-3009. Then we have Joseph Lamy, Joseph Lamy Law. You can find them at 696 Reservoir Ave in Cranston, or josephlamy.com, attorney on law. We have Boston Board, 2195 Broad Street in Cranston, Rhode Island. Then we have the Shamrock Home Locals. Go to shamrockhomeloans.com for more. Then we have the Boston Board, 2195, sorry about that, Better Low, 44 Rolf Square, Cranston, Rhode Island. And then last but not least, we have RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up for RR Elite Recruits today. All right, and I'm going to take this time to go to commercial break and try to fix our scoreboard for you guys. And we will be right back in just about 9 minutes and 30 seconds for the second half of this game. here we go, folks. All right, as the Westerly Bulldogs get set to kick off the beginning of this first half as they are down 1-0 to West here. Here we have the opening kickoff. I was able to fix the scoreboard on the break, so we should be all set on that for everyone that is tuning in today. There's a nice keep in there by the Westerly defense. We have Westerly just passing around, trying to get something going. Nice pass up the side there. Just towards the middle. Westerly just taking their time with this ball, not trying to do anything too crazy with it. Nice hard pass up the middle, falls right back into the West position. As Santos is fighting for that ball on the outside there, he makes a nice move, going to pass it up, and it falls back in his possession, passes it to himself pretty much. Passes up to the side, so I believe that is number 10, Flood again. He was looking for the cross for Sir Luca there. Sir Luca was not able to secure that cross there. Is West making that play up the field there as Naifa was fighting for that ball. Here we have number 12, Ryan Zhang on the throw-in. Right into the throw-in to Naifa. There's a West offense fighting for this ball here. We had Frias on the outside. Naifa trying to almost jump over the play there as he hurt his leg as well on that slide tackle for number 2, Liam Cody there. He might have just caught a cleat to the leg. Might have just been a little stinger there, the ankle. Hopefully he is okay on that, or he might have landed on it wrong. Hopefully he ends up being okay. We never like to see a hurt player on the field. Speaking of hurt players, Sir Luca is still out there fighting for his team, playing with all his heart. As you can see, he went down twice in that first half there. Here we have the Westerly offense. Fighting for the ball. Sorry about that, folks. Had to take a quick break there. As we have a corner kick for the Falcons here. I believe it is going to be number 9, Reiner, taking this kick. A nice long kick, looking for Frias, just going over the head of Frias as he wasn't able to get up high enough. And Naifa was fighting on the outside there, trying to get past his defender to get free for that ball as well. As we have a free kick for Westerly defense here. Nice hard kick by the Westerly defender. Just right over the head of Zhang there. Not able to get up high enough for that header, but it turned out to be in his favor as it is going to be a throw-in for West, throw-in for Zhang there. But he is looking down the sideline, looking for Naifa there. Falls into the feet of Naifa. Naifa trying to get something to happen. Bounces off the feet of another Westerly player. As you see the West offense trying to move around to get open for Zhang there, and that is he threw it to number 18 there, which is Peter Vachon, and he just wasn't able to get that one to fall, as it turned out to be a free kick. Sorry about that. Free kick for West. It turns out to be in their favor. A nice booming kick from the outside there. I think it was Ruben Rendon there with a nice hard kick for West there, trying to put it over the middle with the Westerly defenders able to get that ball in their possession as it falls back in their favor. A little bit of a miscommunication there by Frias and Rendon there, but it turned out to work okay as it is a throw-in for West. Here, Flood with the kick. Flood with the high kick just over the top corner for him. And it is going to fall into the possession of the West team here, as it is going to be a goalie kick. Izzy with the booming kick there towards center field. Nice header there, I believe, by Frias to get the ball to Knifa. Pass up to Zhang. Zhang not able to get anything going. Back to Knifa. Knifa with the pass to Frias. Frias just playing conservative. Back to Gooch. Gooch with the cross to Rendon. Just over the head of Ruben Rendon there. Casaldi trying to fight for that ball. Ends up into the feet of number 4, Aiden Rivera, who put on a nice move there, trying to get it up the field for Casaldi, who had, I believe that is, who had Reiner running down the field on the side of him. There's a nice kick there from Sir Luca. Way to get his leg up in the air and get that ball past the West defender, as it is going to go out on Sir Luca there, as they're going to call a West throw-in. We have Jean taking the throw-in. Sir Luca taking his leg up. It's going to be another throw-in for West, as he just kicks that one right out of bounds. Zhang throwing deep, looking for Reiner. Just enough arm power to get to him as it fell right into his feet. Nice throw there by Zhang. Is good ball control by Rivera there. Pass out by Izzy. Izzy to the 18 of Peter Vachon. Vachon trying to do something with the ball there. Vachon fighting with that ball. He has 2 white jerseys on him with a nice little pass out to Rendon. He has Santos trailing him. Reiner with the ball. Reiner looking for a play, looking for Knifa. Knifa trying to get around the Westerly defender, not able to get there in time. As Liam Cody rushes back and kicks that one out of bounds before Knifa could make something happen with that ball. As it is now going to be another throw-in for the West Falcons there, as Zhang is going to take this throw-in once more. Zhang looking for Knifa. Nice pass to the body of Knifa there. Knifa playing with the ball. Looking for the middle of Frias. Frias trying to make something happen. Passing it to the outside of Rendon. Rendon fakes the boot, then boots it. Looking for Rayner. Not enough power on that, as number 13 of Westerly, Andrew Alabamonte, just kicks that one out. And so now it's back into the possession of Rayner. Back to Frias. Frias looking to the middle. I think he was looking for Vachon there. Zhang with the ball with a nice kick out the Knifa there. A little behind the body heel kick there. This Knifa is playing with the ball. Trying to cross it over to Reiner. Not enough air on that one. As number 7, Jacob Morass, is playing with that ball. Aiden Rivera with the trying to pass that ball across to Rendon there, and it falling a little short. And it's going to be a West throw, which falls into the feet of Reiner. Reiner playing with that ball. Nice footwork there. Vachon trying to get it back to Reiner. Reiner with a nice hard kick, and then just a little bit too far on that kick as it falls right into the hands of the Westerly goalie there. Nice little high boot there from the Westerly goalie with a little bit of spin on it, as it is going to bounce past the 50, and it is going to go out on Westerly, as Jean avoided that ball last minute. As Jean is looking for the middle of Frias. Number 2, Liam Cody, comes flying in and kicks that ball out of there. Then we have Santos with the hard kick to the middle. And we have Sir Luca fighting for the ball as Izzy comes out of the net. And the West defenders just take that ball out of him. Sir Luca got the ball past Izzy, had a wide open net. But the West defense came up in clutch there and got the ball out of Sir Luca's possession. As Gasaldi is fighting for this ball here. It's going to be a free kick for West. Gasaldi, Frias to Rendon. Rendon back to Frias. Now Vachon has the ball. Now back to Frias. Frias trying to gain possession, not able to get it. Rendon with a nice hard kick over the middle, trying to just lob kick that one in for someone on his team. Reiner has the ball. Reiner trying to make something happen. He kicked that one a little too far in front of him. Westerly defense not able to take control over this ball and actually get a nice pass off. And then we have number 4, Aiden Rivera, with a nice pass to Frias. Frias back over to Rendon. Rendon with the boot towards the goal as it falls out of bounds, and it is now going to be a free kick for the goalie, but a defender is going to take it, and that is going to be number 13, Andrew Albamonte, for the Westerly Bulldogs there. West putting a lot of pressure on this Westerly defense at the beginning of this second half. In the beginning of the first half, we saw Westerly pushing the pace a little bit. In the first 15-20 minutes, you saw mostly Westerly offense as they were not able to get some to fall, but they were pressuring. Izzy played a phenomenal first 20 minutes of the game. So did the defense. And here we have Westerly trying to get back to that momentum and rhythm they had going within that first 15-20 minutes of the first half. And we have a Westerly throwing down in the deep in West territory as Sir Luca is trying to fight for that ball as he has West defenders draped all over him. As Sir Luca passing that one out to Flood. Flood racing for that ball, not able to get to it in time before it rolls out of bounds. So it is going to be a goalie kick for West here. As we are just maybe about 2 seconds off from the game clock, 1 second off. So they're really... It's going to be a free kick for Izzy here. Izzy's going to boot this one down the field. And as we see, most teams let their defenders take that free kick for the goalie. But West doesn't need that one. Izzy has a booming leg on that one and can reach the midfield each time he touches that ball. Santos trying to get something going. Passing it up to Flood. Flood looking for Sir Luca. Sir Luca trying to be cautious not to go offside. And then we have a West defender, I believe was number 22, Jack Stewart, fighting with, number 12, Zhang on that one, fighting with Sir Luca. Again, that one out. Santos with the pass to Flood. Flood with a little pass to Santos. Santos gets that ball kicked up. And then there's number 3, Jack Mcgovern, fighting for that ball with knife draped all over him. It's going to go out on West, but it's going to be a Liam Cody throwing for Westerly. As Cody's looking for an open player on his team. Launches it down the field, looking for Sir Luca. Sir Luca controls, looking for Santos. Santos has the ball, passes it out to Flood. Little Westerly confusion there. Now it's back to O'Keefe. O'Keefe has the ball, playing with it, trying to look for an open person. Westerly defense trying to pass that one up to Silent, not able to get it, as it fell into the feet of Gasaldi for West. But the Westerly defender fought him out of bounds before Gasaldi could kick that ball up. And I was going to be number 9, Matt Marone, with the throw-in, as West is going to get the first touch on that. Gooch with a nice play on that ball, and he's going to kick that one towards center field. It is now going to be in the feet of Frias. Frias with the pass to Gasaldi, not able to connect with this target, and it's going to be Marone with the header from Westerly. Then now we have the 10 of Kyle Fay trying to make something happen for his team, not able to get it going. There was a nice hard kick from the Westerly defense to the middle of the field as Frias is trying to make something happen here. Then we have Knife with the ball, looking to the middle for Reiner. Reiner playing with it, looking for his target. Then we have Kyle Fay on the outside. Kyle Fay on the inside, looking for the pass, and took a body inside the box there as the Westerly defense was fighting hard for that ball. Now we have Rendon, the nice pass up to Fay. Fay looking for Gasaldi on the outside. He finds his target. Gasaldi racing the outside against Marone. Marone able to force Gasaldi out of bounds there, so now it is going to be a Westerly throw-in deep in their territory. Marone with a nice hard kick towards the far hash as it rolls out of bounds and is going to be a West throw-in. Ruben Rendon going to take this throw-in for West here. As Rendon looks deep for Reiner. Nice hard header from the Westerly team there. Is West playing with this ball on the outside there, looking for any openings. Back to Frias. Frias has the ball, looking for Zhang on the outside. Zhang not knowing if he was going to be able to make that ball or not, and he hesitated, which caused him to definitely not to make that ball there. We have a throw in for Westerly. Nice head by Reiner there. It's going right back out of bounds. Going to be another throw in for Westerly. Sorry, not Reiner. Frias. And we have Kyle Fay with the ball. Looking for Reiner. Pass to Reiner. Reiner playing with the ball. Trying to get control and pass to one of his teammates there. A little flick pass over the middle. Trying to lead his offensive player, Gasaldi, there. Gasaldi meeting the goalie in the box there with a foot up. I think putting in the goalie for Wesley there, I think taking Gasaldi's cleat to the stomach. That definitely does not feel good at all. And I hope he is okay from that injury there. And we are going to take this time to read off our sponsors one more time. And it is going to be Perino Team. The Perino Properties, go to perinoproperties.com or call 401-206-8907. 401 Strength and Fitness, call 401-270-3009. Joseph Lamy and all. You can find him at 696 Reservoir Ave in Cranston. JosephLamy.com, attorney at law. Then we have the local 478 Waterman Ave, East Providence. Check out the localri.com. Shamrock Home Loans. Go to shamrockhomeloans.com for more. Then we have the Boston on board, 2195 Broad Street in Cranston, Rhode Island. You can find them at. Then we have Bettalo. We have 44 Wolf Square, Cranston, Rhode Island. And last but not least, we have RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up for RR Elite Recruits today. And it turns out they are going to have to take the goalie out of the game and put their backup in, which is always a bad sign for a team when their starting goalie or any player in that fact on their team gets injured to the point where they have to leave the game. It's not a sight you like to see, but it seems like he is already in the box ready to come back in and just needed to run that one off a little bit. As we had a nice hard kick from the Westerly defense there. It is going to be a throw-in for Westerly here, as the goalies are going to take time to sub, as we see the starting goalie coming back in after that hard hit to the stomach there, and I think he just needed to run that one out. You can see he's feeling it a little bit, but he is definitely okay to still playing this game. He definitely doesn't want to miss out on this experience here tonight. Here we have Liam Cody with the pass over to number 3, Jack Mcgovern, as there are 2 number 3s on this roster. So if it actually is Anthony Ritaco, then I am sorry, and I'm not too sure which number 3 is actually out there. But yes, I do have 2 number 3s on my roster for the Westerly Bulldogs, so it can be confusing. So I am just calling that first name that I see on top. Now we have O'Keefe playing with the ball a little bit, trying to get it back towards the West territory as he fights through a group of red jerseys there. Nice footwork there, as he wasn't able to complete the pass, but O'Keefe playing with the shin guards there, but it falls right back in front of him. He's like, okay, let me take this. And Gooch with the nice defense there, as it falls on the feet of number 21, Nicholas Sauter there, as it is going to be a penalty or an offside call on Westerly, so it is going to be a free kick for West. Here we have a free kick from West. Nice kick from Izzy there. Here we have Reiner fighting for that pass right there. Reiner gaining possession of that. Nice little back pass to Faye. Faye with another pass to another defender, which hits Reiner again. Reiner trying to lead Frias there. Frias not able to control the ball, but Gasaldi kicks it back to him. And then here we have another West offensive player on the outside there, running for that ball, as he shoots that one in, but not able to connect with the net there, as it falls a little short and rolls out of bounds to the back of the net. And I believe... It is going to be a free kick for Westerly here. As the Westerly defender boosts that one up. And it comes off the head of Flood. Sir Luca's racing for that ball. Sir Luca tries to cross that one, but Gooch jumps into the front of that ball, and it bounces off the legs of Gooch there. Frias fighting that ball. And here Frias has the ball in possession against Santos. So Luca coming hard to that ball as he kicks that one out. And we have Zhang with the throw in here. I am sorry if I'm saying any of these last names wrong. I'm trying my best with the pronunciation. I am not the best with pronouncing and reading last names. But I will continue to try my best with that. We have Naifa with the ball here. Naifa trying to pass the ball to Reiner, but I think Reiner knew he was offsides there. So as he wasn't not trying to run too far on that pass there. Naifa playing a little defense on this ball here. Naifa fighting for that ball, able to almost poke the ball out from the defender's possession there. As Rivera has the ball here. Rivera looking for somebody. Pass back to Gooch. Gooch looking up the field for his player. Not able to get it. Passes back to Izzy. Izzy has the ball. Looking out. Passes it to Morass. Morass looking for a pass. Looking for someone. Passing it up the field. Was looking for Naifa. Great job by number 3, Jack Mcgovern. Way to get in the middle of that pass there. As Zhang is going to take this throw in. As number 7, Jacob Morass, was playing with that ball in the back, using his footwork, trying to find an opening, but not able to find it. But here we have Frias playing with this ball. Nice little pass there. Just falling off the leg of the defender for Westerly there as it falls in possession of Sir Luca. Sir Luca with the ball. Back to Santos. Santos pushing up with the ball, looking for Flood. Leading Flood up. Flooding Gooch in the... It was flooding Gooch in the race to the ball, and Izzy decided, you know what, this ball's mine. Came out of the net and scooped that one up before either of them could get the chance to touch that ball tonight. And then we have another free kick for Izzy here. And we have ball flying into the feet of Reiner. They're going to call him offsides there. Good call there by the refs. As we have the Westerly defense placing that ball a little bit upwards, getting ready for this free kick. As there is just about to be 16 and a half minutes remaining in this game. Nice hitter there by Rivera, which led to another header by Frias, which they're trying to keep the possession in West's favor. And here we have Naifa with the ball on the outside. Naifa looking, fighting, not getting to go. Another pass. Faye with the ball here. Faye with the pass up to Zhang. Zhang not able to control the ball. Zhang with the pass there. Pass to Reiner. Reiner back to number 7. Jacob Morass. Morass with the pass over to the middle. I believe that was number 10. Number 4, Aiden Rivera. Sorry about that. Frias with the moves. Pass over to Faye. Faye coming down deep. Faye with the pass over to Reiner. Just a little too far forward on that pass. Reiner was open on that other side. That would have been a free kick for him. As Rivera lets that one bounce past him. Nice kick by Gooch there. Getting back up to West possession. Gasaldi with the ball. Trying to kick that one up. Right off the leg of Morn. As Gasaldi ends up getting that one up anyways. As it's going to be a fight for that ball. As number 24 fights for that ball. Kicks it up to Reiner. Reiner had a shot. Had a chance to take a shot there. But instead of taking the shot, he decided to try and lead Frias for another goal. But he kicked that one just a little too hard as it fell right into the arms of the goalie there. As Rendon has the ball there, back to Zhang. Zhang trying to make something happen, not able to get it. Number 3 japes all over him. Here's Rivera playing with the ball, back to Morass. Morass trying to get something happen, back to Izzy there, back in the goal. Izzy looking Reiner trying to get that kick there, a little high kick there, and they're going to call the penalty on him. Knifa with the pass there. Knifa looking for his team. Pass back to number 6. I believe that is Colin Kanjari as he comes back into this game, as he's been out since the middle of the first half. As we have Faye with the pass. Faye to number 22. Believe that is Jack Stewart as a filtered legs of him there. As Reiner has the ball in his possession, looking for a low shot as it rolls into the arms of them. The goalie for Westerly. Nice hard kick from Izzy there. Nice plays by the West team here. Number 7, Jacob Arias with the ball, controlling that ball there. With the pass to Rivera. Rivera to Sammy. Sammy looking to do something with that ball. Nice control over that ball there. Looking for number 22, Jack Stewart. Jack Stewart not able to control it as he tried to pass it out to number 3, Aiden Hay. And a Wesley defender interrupted that pass as it went out on Wesley and it was a West throw-in. Reiner has the ball here, looking for Knife over the middle. Not able to get it as Sammy comes up. Trying to get that ball that was kicked over the middle by the Westerly defender. Now O'Keefe has it. O'Keefe for Westerly. Looking for a pass. Trying to find Flood on the outside there. Trying to lead him forward. Can Flood get there? He gets there in time. Controls the ball. Can he control it? He's Gooch draped all over them. Nice little move there. Him and Gooch fighting for that ball in the middle there. As there is going to be no call on that play as Gooch and Flood both tumbling down on that play there. And it seems we have a hurt player on this field, and I believe that is Gooch for the Falcons as he took a little bit of a hard tumble there. As I have not been paying too close attention to the clock. Sorry about that. I've been letting it run as there is not just about to be 10 minutes left in the game. There's actually 11 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. So I'm going to let the game clock catch up with our clock, and I will resume once they are just at about the same time as us. As West still remains on top of Westerly, 1-0 in this game. This is going to be a kick from West. Nice kick from Izzy there as Rivera has the ball. Rivera looking for his team. Pass up to Merlino. Merlino eating that boot there. Merlino looking for somebody. They kept Merlino out of this game for a little bit as well, as they are keeping their fresh legs as fresh as they can be, getting them as much rest as possible, as they are now trying to cycle in that starting lineup they had going out tonight. Nice hard kick by the Westerly defender there. Santos there. Running with the defense. To Kanjari. Kanjari trying to find something going on with that ball there. There's going to be calling Kanjari on the throw in here. Knife is going to let that one roll out after it hit off of the body of a Westerly player. Knife with the Knife got the throw and pass. Passing it over to Rivera. Rivera looking middle for Merlino. Merlino trying to control that ball here. Big body on big body there. And we have Sir Luca looking for Flood up in the passing lane. Flood racing with number 9 there. Luke Reiner looking for the shot as he just kicked that one too high and with too much power as he goes flying over the net. As I unknowingly let the game clock run past our clock once more. Now there is 9 minutes remaining in this game. Sorry about that, folks. I'm still new to this whole play-by-play producing business, and I am getting used to watching the game and the computer at the same exact time still. As there is just under 9 minutes remaining in this game. O'Keefe with the ball. O'Keefe looking for his players. Has Aruda in the middle. Aruda looking for Flood. Flood passes Sir Luca. Sir Luca trying with a pass out to Santos, but then you had number 3, Aiden Hay with the disruption there. So Luca trying to make something happen with that ball. Try to pass it to Flood. Deflected off the West player there. As now it is going to fall out of bounds on West, as it seems like Knifo was targeting the ref there as he kicked that ball directly towards the referee. O'Keefe with the ball. Liam Cody all the way up for his team. The 7 of Morass on the West. Intended for the number 22 of Jack Stewart. Not able to find him there as the pass was a little too far forward. It is now a Westerly throwing. Sorry about that. As Merlino has the ball, Merlino on the outside, looking for a crossover to Knifa. As the ball stayed on the ground, falls into the feet of Knifa. Knifa with a hard shot, right off the hands of the goalie there. Back into the feet of Faye. Faye trying to get something to happen. Wesley with the good defense, able to get that ball out of their box there. Number 22, Stewart, trying to get something going. Passing that one up, trying to lead his player there. Just a little too much mustard on that one. Now here we have it off the Westerly player, so it's going to be a West throw-in. So we have O'Keefe and Flood racing down that side. O'Keefe looking for Flood. Flood has the ball. Flood with the step on the defender, looking for number 20 over the middle, which would be number 20 Max Alicio, not able to get enough power on that pass there as it was disrupted by a West defender and ended up in the hands of Angelo Izzi there. It's going to be a West throw-in. 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this game. 1-0 West. Will Westerly be able to tie this game up or take the lead at any point? There is no overtime in regular season games for this soccer league. There is only overtime in playoffs. So if Westerly was able to score a goal towards the end of the game and keep West off of their goalie and not allow another goal, they could go out of this game with a draw instead of a loss. And a draw is always better on the record than a loss. And we have a hard-fought game by both teams here. 1-0 going into the final remaining 4 minutes and 30 seconds of this game. As number 2, Liam Cody, tried to chase that ball there, and he wasn't able to get it. As the ball was just booted out of bounds there. As Gooch comes on for Reiner there for the West defense. Nice hard kick from the Westerly player there into the West territory as it bounces off of the body of Izzy, and he kicks that one forward. Izzy telling his team to slow this ball down, take control of it and slow it down, as they are going to call an offsides here on number 10 Flood, as there is 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this game. So our clock is just about 40 seconds off. And we will soon be reaching the 2-minute marker, which pauses the clock, putting the game into the ref's hands. And we have a nice high hard kick there from number 2, Liam Cody, looking for the 9 of Morn, not able to find him there. Here we have West with the ball as the game clock is now at 2 minutes on the dot, and the game is now in the ref's hands. As Westerly desperately going to be trying to race down this field and trying to get a goal in the remaining time in this game. As Knifa and Sammy fighting for this ball, as Knifa gets bulldozed over by a Westerly defender, but they're not going to call, even though the Westerly defender was all over him, pulling his arm and pulling on him. They're going to call a free kick on that, and it's going to be Westerly ball, as our clock is now stopped at 2 minutes as well. So we have officially caught up. with our game clock. And a nice, hard, long kick by the Westerly team there. As it is going to be an offsides call, I believe, on number 10, Joe Flood there for the Westerly Bulldogs. As we are approaching right around our final minute to 30 seconds left in this game. Is Merlino with the ball. Merlino trying to get something going. With a nice lead. Over to Knife. A Knife on the outside, looking for a shot. Just too far to the outside there. And I believe that is Kyle Fay on the outside, or I'm sorry, number 22 Stewart, that had that cross over to Knifa in those final seconds right there. Ball falls back into the possession of Knifa. Knifa just passing it back to his defense as they pass it back to the goalie. Goalie's going to boot that one forward, just trying to run down this clock as much as possible. They were trying to keep it in West possession, but Knifa not able to get to that ball in time, as it is a throw-in for Westerly. O'Keefe trying to get something to happen. Nice defense there by Merlino. Way to kick that ball out. Some great final defense here from West, not allowing Westerly to get any momentum going and get any life on. Just as I say that, Joe Flood here by himself, looking for a shot. And it falls. Oh, my goodness. It is going to be now 1-1. Sorry, I clicked the button one too many times. But you guys get the deal. It is now 1-1. Tie game with who knows could be just about 10 seconds left in this game. Does West even have any time to create another run for a goal here? What a heartbreaking finish to this game by the West team here. Hopefully they can get something going. Who knows how long is left. The ref checking his clock, has the whistle in his mouth, just letting this one run out. As the West players visibly mad at that goal there, as they feel as they let that one go here, as Westerly just gonna slow it down. And here we have the game has been called, and Westerly with a last second goal on the Cranston West Falcons to tie the game up 1-1, and that is gonna end this game in a draw. And neither teams are getting a loss on their record, but they are definitely getting that draw marked off on their box. I'm Noah Robert, and our camera lady was Ava Robert, and we thank you for checking in today for the Cranston West Westerly Bulldogs game as it ended at 1-1. All right, folks, have a great rest of your night.